Okay, so now we're going to talk about how to divide with scientific notation, which is directly related to our property of dividing with the same base. So just like with multiplying with scientific notation, we use the multiplying with the same base property. So let's real quick review. Remember that if I have coefficients and then the variable, what I can do is kind of split this, and I can just divide the coefficients like normal. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Here's where I'm going to use the property of exponents. So this is keep the base, subtract the exponents. So keep the base, and then 10 minus 4 is 6. So that becomes 2x to the 6th. We're going to do the same thing here. Okay, so same idea. We're going to treat these just like we would the coefficients, and we're just going to divide those by normal. I can go to my calculator and I can take 7.2 divided by 4.8. And you're going to get 1.5. Okay, then because it's scientific notation, I am going to put my x for my time sign. And then here, just like with the x's, this is going to be a keep the base, subtract the exponents. We're going to use the property of exponents there. So I'm going to keep my base of 10, and then 11 minus 8 is 3. So my final answer is 1.5 times 10 to the third. I do want to check this is in proper scientific notation, because I have one digit in front of the decimal point, so this is my correct and final answer. I am good there. Okay, let's try another one. 3.8 times 10 to the 9th over 8 times 10 to the 5th. Okay, so again, kind of treat that as 2. I can plug that into my calculator and just divide it. And I'm going to get 0.475. Okay? Times, keep the base, subtract the exponent. So that will be 10 to the 4th. Now I'm not done on this one because this is not in proper scientific notation. Yes, there's one digit in front of the decimal point, but remember that digit can't be a 0. It has to be a digit 1 through 9. So what I need to do here is I have to move my decimal point this way to make that work. So this becomes 4.75. Now, but when it was here, I was supposed to move 4 steps to the right. We took 1 step to the right. That means there's only 3 steps left. So that would be my final answer of 4.75 times 10 to the third. One more thing that I want to cover is if you have negative exponents. So I'm going to keep it simple. We're going to do 8 times 10 to the negative third divided by, I'm going to make that negative 9, divided by 4 times 10 to the negative fifth. Okay, so again, divide those first. 8 divided by 4 is 2 times. Keep the base. And then I'm going to subtract my exponents, but be careful because what I'm doing is taking negative 9 minus negative 5. Okay, so be careful if you're subtracting with a negative that actually is addition. Okay, subtracting negative 5 is the same thing as adding 5, so this is actually a negative 4 here. So just be careful when you're subtracting with negatives that you're understanding subtracting a negative is the same thing as adding. So we actually get negative 4 for that answer.